Hey guys, what is up? So this is a random video, and I was actually going to post a different video today or tomorrow about the last season, but then episode 14 of Darling and the Franks happened, and well, I just have to talk about this fucking bullshit. And not just the episode, because I thought I was on the same page as everyone about hating Ichigo, which is why I was not going to make a video about this topic. But then today, I wake up and I see some people, not gonna name names, who are actually trying to defend this fucking thought. So, guys, this video is all gonna just be fucking scattered all over the place because I'm so fucking annoyed right now. Sorry about that in advance. But, anyways, I'm gonna try and keep this video at around 5 minutes, but we'll see after I edit it where it is. Okay, first, let's start at the beginning. At the time of recording this, it has been 24 hours since I watched the train wreck that is episode 14, and I have calmed down a little bit. So let's start with the small list of good things in this episode. There's my bro Guro, who seems to be the only character in this entire episode that seems to be like a rational human being with actual fucking compassion. Like, seriously, he's the only one here who does not deserve this fucking shitty show. R.I.P. Guro, you deserve better in this life. I'm sorry, you're the only one here who's nice. Other than him, the only other character in this entire episode that did not piss me off is Mitsuru. And by that I mean, I still don't like him because of the last episodes. He's not off the list, but now he has just moved to the bottom of my shit list for this episode because he did the least work when it came to following the group mentality in this episode. Okay. That's all the positive stuff out of the way, so what the actual fuck actually just happened in that actual fucking garbage show? I can't believe I rewatched episode 13 in preparation for this bullshit to go down. Seriously, are we really pulling this trigger fucking kidnapper bullshit in the middle of this fucking series? This was the first time in a long time that I was actually yelling out loud at my TV because of the dumb decisions these fucking children are making. Okay, there's a lot to unpack here. First, the kids, for whatever dumb reason, think they can somehow actually win a fight against 02, who we have already seen beats up armed guards like it's nothing. So for whatever reason, these children think, hey, we can keep her away from Hiro. Second, Ichigo decides to be an all-around cunt that for whatever reason decides to cockblock with every chance she fucking gets. Third, there's Hiro being for whatever reason surprised that 02 breaks stuff when she gets angry, as if he had not already seen her with literally red skin, blue blood, and horns. Fourth, Ichigo now decides that this is the perfect time to tell Hiro that she loves him, as if we didn't already resolve this plot like 6 episodes ago. Fifth, now you already know that we're going to need to deal with Hiro being fucking useless again, which was the whole worst part of the entire series. Sixth, and that's not even getting into the other characters who you already know we're going to have stupid beef with now, like Guro, who saw Ichigo confess her love and kiss Hiro. Okay, let's calm down. My biggest problem with the turn this episode took is that episode 13 was, in my opinion, the best episode of this entire series so far and laid the groundwork for this episode to be fucking amazing. But instead, they decided to pull the maybe they don't understand me card, as if a regular person couldn't tell from the look on 02's face that, yes, that's the girl from your childhood, and yes, obviously, she's surprised that you are the boy from her childhood, so both of you are now on the same fucking page. And instead of having literally just one 5-minute conversation on the topic, they decide to beat around the bush and throw everything we fucking built up to out the fucking window. And now it's gonna take at least till episode 18 before we're back on track. But you know, some people might say shit like, oh, you should have seen this coming because it was being done by Studio Trigger. And if you actually read the picture book from the last episode, which I fucking did, it says that the princess leaves the prince because of fear that she'll consume him. So it was foreshadowed in the last episode that 02 would leave. But fuck, did we really need this dumb teen misunderstanding bullshit mixed into this show that I actually really wanted to be good? Okay. Now, let's talk about some of the counter arguments people are making on Ichigo's behalf. For one, some people are bringing up the fact that, well, Ichigo doesn't know about Hiro's and Zero Two's past, and all she sees is her best friend in the whole world with a bunch of bruises all over him, and he's in an abusive relationship. Okay, fair. That's a fair point. You're right. A good friend, if they saw their best friend in an abusive relationship where they were getting physically abused, would step in and try to stop the abuse. That's fair. The problem with this argument, though, is then literally like 10 minutes later in the episode, after Ichigo is being a good friend, she decides to confess her love to him and basically take advantage of him being vulnerable as shit after basically getting dumped by the love of his life. And now he has no purpose in life. She decides, hey, you know what would be a good thing to do right now? Take advantage of my vulnerable best friend and confess my love to him and kiss him to make him love me. What? That's some like psychotic logic right there, if you ask me. You basically orchestrated the breakup of your best friend who was happy just so you could then step in and take the role of his girlfriend while he's all depressed and crippled after all the shit that went down. Really? That's the problem with this argument. Sure, if Ichigo just kept Zero Two away, honestly, would I still not like her? Probably, but I wouldn't have a problem with her character, because at least then I would be like, well, she got over the love thing. She is just trying to be a good friend. But no, that doesn't happen. Instead, she decides that now I'm going to slide into the DMs when he's vulnerable. And that is what makes her a fucking THOT, okay? Because that's not the kind of shit a good best friend would do. That's the kind of shit a THOT would do, period. Another thing people keep on bringing up is that Zero Two, she really is not good for Hiro and they should break up because they're in a toxic relationship. Okay, fair. This is a fair point again. They were in a toxic relationship until episode 13, when they realize they're what each other is looking for. Well, not really Hiro, he doesn't know, he forgot. So technically, Hiro is what Zero Two has been looking for. So everything she has been doing since day one, becoming human, killing all her past pilots, being a cocky cunt, and hating everyone and just trying to start fights, all of it was for her ultimate goal of finding her darling, which was Hiro. And she didn't realize that she has been basically killing her darling this whole time, because she didn't realize Hiro was him. So obviously, she's in a very traumatic state because she just realized her whole world's purpose has been flipped upside down and she's basically been killing him. Which is probably why she left to keep him safe, which is why that was foreshadowed inside the picture book from last episode. Another thing people are saying is that, look it, you can't pick the people you love, so you just have to deal with it, and it's just a part of life. Okay, that's fair if when they're using it to refer to that, it's not Ichigo's fault that she loves Hiro, so you really shouldn't pick on her for that fact. Okay, fine. You know what I can't pick on her for, though, is that there's an appropriate time to bring this up. She hasn't brought it up for the past 14 fucking episodes before this one, so obviously she can hold it in because she liked him since day one when he gave her a name. But no, she decides now, when my best friend is so vulnerable and helpless, is when I'm going to bring it up. No, that's just bad friend advice. Period. Like, again, Ichigo is not a THOT because she confessed her love to Hiro. She's also not a THOT because she keeps Zero Two away in the episode. She's a THOT because she does both of them on the same fucking episode. That's what makes her a THOT. If she would have just given him some time to get over Zero Two, and eventually, after he's healed, she then goes and tells him that she loves him, then it wouldn't have been that big of a deal. The fact that she does it literally right when he's about to chase after Zero Two to keep him tied down from running away from the group, that's what makes this fucked up. That's what makes Ichigo a fucking THOT. If she would have just waited, I personally would have not really had a problem with her, other than the fact that I am on Zero Two's side this entire fucking argument because of her fucked up childhood. Oh my god, the whole shooting in the hand thing and when they shock her with lightning in episode 13. God, I don't know who's not on her side, but whatever. That's my main thing here. On a complete other note, people have been referring to this divide as the divide between Amelia and Rem from ReZero. I just want to say, no, this is not the same, because at least then I could understand both sides. I was pro Amelia and I was also pro Rem. Rem and Amelia were both great girls. Here though, if you are actually going for Ichigo and are not on 0-2 side in this fucked up situation, I don't know what to tell you, fam. Like, I don't see an rational argument for being on Ichigo's side here. I really don't. And that's about it, guys. That's all I really gotta rant about with this episode. If you guys want to get more content from me, like anime-wise and stuff, you could follow me on Kitsuit. I post daily or so, or every other day reactions on shows that I watch, and you could get more up-to-date stuff there. Like, I wrote a whole post about me hating this last episode literally after it aired yesterday, and I post stuff about other shows I watch, and we have discussions in the descriptions of the stuff. If you want to talk to me more there, you can do that and follow me. Go there, make an account, my name there, same here, Aniosophy, very simple. Also, there's an app. If you need an app, it's called Kitsuit. It's cool. But anyways, guys, that's it for me. If you liked the video, like it. If you like these kind of videos, comment down below. Tell me if you think I should do another one of these. And the other thing was, okay, I'm gonna be honest here. Today, or yesterday, like I said earlier, today was supposed to be a video for my recap of thoughts from the winter season 2018. These were all the shows I was going to talk about. But now, because of this rant, most likely this video will not come out for at least another 2 weeks, because right now I'm in finals and I take a lot of senior level classes in college, like politics of the Middle East and international law and stuff. So there's a lot of term papers I have to write for those and study. Not going to have time to finish editing that video for at least another 2 weeks. So my question here is, do you guys still want that video to come out eventually? Or do you want me to make a video talking about my first impressions of spring 2018? Here are all the shows I would talk during spring, and I already told you the shows I would have talked about during winter. If you guys want one or the other, just leave it down in the comments. Literally just say spring 2018 or winter 2018. Whichever one you want, that's the video that will come out in about 2 weeks. And don't worry, if you are going to vote for winter because you want me to talk about Violet Evergarden, I am already going to make a separate video just for Violet Evergarden eventually, because I love that show, but we're not going to get into that now. Anyways, guys, vote down in the comments. We'll figure it out. But anyways, guys, like always, this is Aniosophy, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, and peace.